Hello everyone, my name is Ryan and my student ID is 23022260741. And the, the discourse is the discourse analysis from the offering game. And I will analyze about the ideology and historical polarization in the digital space. And here is multimodal critical discourse analysis of the Soeharto Bukan Pahlawan in the post by Gram Cakrawala UM account in IG. And next is about the section 1 of the practical analysis, and I will talk about the introduce, methodology, analysis and finding, and the next is the conclusions. Then I will introduce my research about this post, and in short I will analyze about the Gram Cakrawala OM account, and here I analyze about the post of the Gram Cakrawala about the Soeharto is Bukan Pahlawan, and the history of discourse in Indonesia has been often arena of ideological struggle, and then where the central of the figure of the hero or the hero civilizations is the Soeharto is one of the most popular people that famously Indonesians, and his legacy is not only about the economy but it's about the political in the new orders, and his scenes of the records of human rights violations or human rights abuse and dictatorism and the discourse of the Soeharto Bukan Pahlawan is the which emergence from the non-state entities such as Gram Cakrawala UM student movement that represents the people that against the government of the historical narrative and glorify the new order from the government narrative. Simple things like that. Right. Next is in the research objective, I to identify the linguistic features. For the example, is the word choosing that have negative connotation, or we can say it as polarizations of to the Soeharto, and the visual feature for the example like the color choice that they use in the dominant black and red way they use it. I want to analyze about that, and then is to connect the language and visual with produce the goals, the persuasive methods to the heroifications of the Soeharto, and make the sentiment of mobilizations and make the agitations to against them to resist the government. And the last is to explain that this discourse can place the student movement as the agent of resistance facing the ideology of this country was still contain the formal history that they have the truth, and actually is not. Next is the methodology. In this research, I use a qualitative method with MMCDM method. With the primary data goal is the post IG post with several slides on the post who contain the main information about people about the post in the Gram Cakrawala UM account, and the people is the Soeharto. And the main framework is that I use the three dimensions of the model Norman Fairclough that are completely by multimodal perspective to analyze the integration of the text and the visual in MMCDA. And three dimension that I said is about the text or descriptions, analysis of linguistic features like word choice and modality, and the captions like with the visual analysis of the features like color, framing, and the visible. And the discuss practice is the how the parts are produced to make, and then is to make the persuasive, right? Then the last is the social practice, how the discourse produce the ideology and the resistance to the new order ideology and the violations of the human rights from the Suharto, and they want to against that the heroifications of the government. Next is the finding for the IG post Suharto bukan pahlawan. And first is about the color and framing. That I found is the dominant color is dark red and black, who commonly are classification with warning, danger, or anger. Photo of the Suharto against a red and black backgrounds convey in sinister and authoritarian feels. And next is image modification. Suharto is face as covered by the block red tape, the word Bennett. This is the powerful multimodal strategist, and the word Bennett is explicitly and visual rejects against the recognition of the Suharto as a hero and serve a symbolism of the removal of legitimacy. And next is about the typography. The sentence of Suharto bukan pahlawan is bold and is convey a meaning, have contents a meaning that Suharto is not a hero, and it's bold and really big. In the first slide, to emphasize and explicitly to tell to the audience that he is very dangerous and we must against it and resistance it. And the next typography is to kupas tuntas dosa besar politik Suharto. Nah, it have a deep meaning because in the next slide have several signs of the Suharto. Next is the several slide that have the contents of the things like KKNs, policy, corruption, and nepotism, and pelanggaran berat HAM, militarism, and dual function of the military and the abuse of civil rights, and the exploitation that they do at Orde Baru or New Order in the forestry sector, who is make the flood in like in Sumatera and Jawa and others. Is the past happens like the past accidents like the exploitation in the forestry is make impact for we in this era or in these years. So it's really problematic from the Suharto's order. And I think just it, and thank you.